Hello, my name is Jemima Johnstone and I'm the Head of Corporate Immigration here at Gerson. This video is here to answer the common question we're faced with: who can I sponsor under a skilled worker visa? That question really should come in two parts. The first part being, can the job I want to fill be sponsored under the skilled worker route? In other words, is the job sponsorable? And then only secondly, is the individual that I'm looking at also potentially sponsorable? So turning to the first question, can the job be sponsored? The skilled worker route allows sponsorship of many different jobs, but not every job. The government has set minimum skill levels and minimum salary levels. So firstly, the skill level. There is a minimum skill requirement for the job itself of RQF level 3. If you think of that as approximately A-level standard. And again, to emphasise, that's not about the qualifications of the individual, though they would often be expected to have qualifications at least at that level, but it's about the nature of the job that they're doing. In another video, we'll be talking in a lot more detail about how you identify the skill level of a job. The second question is, what salary do you need to pay? That is very much linked to the nature of the job again. Very broadly speaking, the government has set a minimum of, in the majority of cases, an annual salary of £25,600. With certain individuals and certain roles, that will drop to £20,480 a year. Those are absolute minima. You cannot sponsor somebody if you're paying them less than that. In many cases, though, you may need to pay more. And again, this is one of the most complex, I would say, areas of the skilled worker visa route, and we have another video talking in more detail about that. Then we turn to looking at the individual themselves. Once you know that the job is eligible for sponsorship. The key criteria for an individual first is that they are suitable for the job you're looking to sponsor them in. In other words, they have skills, qualifications, experience that make them appropriate for that role and they are able to deliver that role. Secondly, applicants must have a certain level of English language. Again, we have another video going into details about how you can evidence that. And then really we move on to things that may potentially prevent an individual from being eligible. That could be something like previous negative immigration history. It might be perhaps something to do with previous criminal convictions or good character. And then finally, just to mention, this isn't strictly an eligibility criteria, but it's something we speak to all our clients about, and it's something we would definitely say you should consider. Does your applicant wish to bring dependents with them to the UK? Because under the skilled worker route, it is possible to bring dependents, but only in certain categories. Spouses, civil partners, unmarried partners who've been cohabiting for a certain period of time, children under the age of 18. But if you have an applicant who's looking to bring a dependent who doesn't fall under one of those headings, that may not be possible, certainly not possible through the skilled worker route. And you may find that if they can't bring their elderly mother, their unmarried partner who they've only got together with in the last year, that may be a game changer for them. They may not want to take up the role. And therefore it's certainly worth looking at this issue before you take the next steps for sponsorship. I hope this video has been useful. It's very much introductory. I've flagged up where we will be going into more detail in other videos. If you have an immediate question, please also, you can look at our website, you can contact us on social media or via email, and we're very happy to take your questions. Thank you.